Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Also, Aquarius, please remember that if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading. So take the energies as they resonate. They may be reversible or interchangeable. Okay, Aquarius, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is your own energy, the star. Lots of power, lots of dominance, lots of confidence as well. This is really good to have your energy as the main energy for this week. So, in your recent past, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Death. There's a collaboration here or a friendship. I feel like this is more than just that, but it's showing up as like a friendship, a partnership between you and somebody else. There's a lot of overthinking here. Somebody here is very, very confused, very up in their head, not really sure about what to do or where to go because there may be something that possibly is coming to an end or has come to an end in the recent past. We'll see when we clarify. In the current situation, you get the King of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Chariot. There's somebody here that you have a lot of love for, or somebody that has a lot of love for you in this situation, and I see you wanting to take action towards this person from a very passionate place. It's almost like, I feel it in my soul, I feel it in my gut, I want to do this. And not only do you want to do this, with the Chariot, I see you actually doing it, moving forward very, very quickly in a good direction. In the near future, you get the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of communication here with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody here wants to communicate. They want to talk about something, possibly about the fact that they may have left, or in the near future, somebody is kind of waffling, going back and forth between the energy of like, should I stay, should I go, and should I let Aquarius know about this? Or you could possibly be in this energy where you're like, I don't know if I want this, I don't know if I don't want this, should I let them know that I don't want this? You know, very, very kind of like back and forth energy. So we'll see when we clarify. But let's start off by clarifying the Three of Pentacles in your recent past. See what that's about. For the Three of Pentacles in your recent past, you get the Death, which you get again in your recent past, the Page of Cups, and the Tower. Something here has come to an end. It could be that this collaboration, this friendship between you and another person has come to an end, or some aspect of it has come to an end. Either way, whoever this person is in the recent past, you or your person, right, take the energies as they resonate. I'm going to say you because this is your reading, but you would know if this is your energy or somebody else's energy. Whatever came to an end here, I see you still wanting to express emotions in this place. It's almost like you're like, yes, I know that this ended. I know that this is over. I know that something came to an end, this friendship, but I still have feelings here. I still want to express or, you know, offer something. And it's almost like you can't fight this energy. It's like almost like you're being shoved in that direction where it's like, yeah, I know it's over. I know that it ended, but I still got something that I need to say. That's the energy that I'm getting. Let's take a look at this Two of Swords in the recent past. Two of Swords is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, the reason something ended here is because I feel you and this person may have broken up, may have separated, there may have been a break in this connection. Again, it's showing up as a friendship, but I feel like this is more than that. I feel like it's kind of like a friends with benefits situation, or like there wasn't a title on this, but it's almost like the energy that I'm getting, it's like, oh yeah, technically we're friends, but the energies here are way, way more intense than just friendship. Anyways, in the recent past, somebody here, you or your person, are showing up as like being very conflicted about this ending, being very conflicted and confused about this breakup or this separation, right? Whoever this person is, they're up in their head and they're kind of like, is this right? Is this not right? Does this make sense? Should I have said this? Maybe they should have said that. Unable to decide what to do. So there's a lot of back and forth and conflict. But even still, with all this conflict, with all this like, you know, should we have broken up? Should we not? You know, etc. This person is still showing up as like, yeah, okay, I'm single. Yes, I have all these thoughts. Yes, I am up in my head about this a little bit. Yes, I'm a little bit confused, but I'm still doing me. I'm focusing on me. I'm taking care of me. So that's not a terrible energy to have. Let's take a look at the Death in the recent past. The Death is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the World, and the Strength. Somebody here in the recent past is showing up as something ended for sure, right? You get both the World and the Death, these are two cards of like an ending. Something came to an end, a cycle closed out, okay? Now, whoever this person is in the recent past, they're looking at the things that went down, how things went down, possibly the choices that they made. And it's a little bit difficult for them to look at these choices. Not because it's like, oh, I don't remember what happened, but it's more so like, maybe the choices that I made, maybe what I said, maybe what I did, maybe how I acted was not the best. And so this person is almost kind of like confronted with this in the recent past, and they're not really liking what they see. Possibly even experiencing this energy of like, darn, maybe I'm the one that brought this to an end, even though I didn't want it to end. You know, sometimes people do that inadvertently where they're like, in the moment, it feels right to be, you know, super hard or super stern or say certain things. But then when you have time to cool down and you look back at it, you're like, maybe I could have handled this differently. Let's take a look at the King of Cups in your current situation. King of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Somebody here in the current situation wants to bring this back. They have a lot of love for you. You have a lot of love for them. Take it as it resonates. Somebody here wants to make something happen from a very passionate place. Lots of passion, lots of inner passion in the current situation. Somebody here is very motivated and they're like, yeah, I've got love for Aquarius. I want to bring this back. I want to reconnect with Aquarius. I see them taking very, very small steps towards this. Now, the reason the steps are so small and slow is because this person is at the same time having their guard up. Again, when you guys broke up, separated, fought, whatever happened in the recent past, left an imprint on whoever this person is. This could be you, this could be your person. Whoever this person is, their guard is up. And so even though they have the desire to move forward, they have a lot of love in this situation, the way it's showing up is that they're kind of like, yes, I know I want this. Yes, I'm taking small steps, but very, very cautious steps because they have their guard up because they don't want to get hurt again. Let's take a look at the Knight of Wands in the current situation. Knight of Wands is clarified by the Emperor, the Empress. Wow, okay. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Aquarius, you and this person are just so drawn to each other. Not only are you a divine pair, you are like the divine pair of all pairs, right? You're like the major arcana divine pair, Emperor and Empress. It's like you guys are just like the perfect pair, right? On so many aspects. And I see you guys slowly realizing that, slowly coming to this realization. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's a very slow moving energy, okay? You guys are slowly coming together, but there's so much passion between the two of you. And I see you guys slowly realizing exactly what this is and what you mean to each other. And it's not just you and it's not just them. It's the both of you are coming to this realization. Let's take a look at the Chariot in the current situation. Very powerful. I was not expecting that, honestly. I never do, though. The Chariot is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups. You guys, you or your person, whoever this person is moving very, very rapidly towards healing this connection, towards healing whatever is broken, whatever hurts, because they're unhappy with the way things currently are between the two of you. There's a lot of disappointment in the current situation, and they want to move past that disappointed state. They realize that you guys are a divine pair. They want to move past this disappointment, past, you know, being unhappy, being apart from you, and they just want to heal this. And to them, healing this connection, healing whatever is broken, healing the argument, healing the pain, whether it's within themselves or within this connection or both, brings them a lot of emotional fulfillment. They look at this and they're like, yeah, I know that I'm going to feel so much better and so emotionally fulfilled once I repair this, once I heal this. Let's take a look at the Seven of Swords in the near future. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Chariot, which you just got in your current situation, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Okay, this is really, really interesting energy, Aquarius, because whoever this person is, what they want is to actually work on things, okay? They want to work on things. They want to put in the effort. They want to make the energies between you and them work. However, what they're doing on the surface is it looks like they're almost walking away. And I don't know if it just looks like it. I feel like it's actually like them walking away, them kind of being like, okay, F it. I don't want anything. I don't care about anything. Just very quickly like leaving the situation. But as you can see in this card, if it'll focus, the guy is leaving the situation, but his face, he's like walking away, but his body is turned towards the direction that he's leaving. The Seven of Swords is like, yeah, I'm walking away. I'm over this. But not really. It's like a BS type of like, you know, I'm leaving because I want you to chase me type of energy. So this is what this person may be showing up as doing in the near future. But deep down, all they want is just to work on this with you. They want to make the energies between you work, and they want to work on this connection. And so the Five of Swords is here to let me know, along with the Seven of Swords, this is BS. Whoever is leaving, whoever is claiming to leave, threatening to leave, you know, whoever may be making like a grand gesture of like, okay, I'm gone now. They're lying to themselves, and they're possibly even self-sabotaging themselves in this situation because they're going against the energy of what they actually want to do. And they don't even really want to leave. So why are we putting on this charade facade? Let's take a look at the Eight of Wands in the near future. Yeah. Eight of Wands is clarified by the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Somebody here wants to communicate. You may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or just someone that has a lot of earth in their chart. Somebody here in the near future feels a very intense connection between the two of you. It's the Two of Cups and the Hierophant. This is like marriage level stuff. So you may be dealing with a marriage, or you may be dealing with something that has the intensity and like the weight and seriousness of a marriage, right? This person in the near future is going to come forward and communicate. I don't feel like this is your energy, Aquarius. I feel like this is your person's energy. They're going to come forward and communicate about this love that they have for you, about this feelings that they have for you, about the intensity, what they feel towards you, what they feel that this connection is. Because I feel like they're putting on this like act of like, oh, I'm walking away. And then when you're just like, all right, cool, see ya. Even though, because you know they're going to come back, then they're like, oh, okay, well, maybe I should just like actually share what I'm feeling and talk about it. Let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles in the near future, closing out your reading. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun, the Devil, and the Justice. Very, very powerful energy. These are all major arcanas. In the near future, somebody here is going to come forward and actually express or talk about or communicate. The way I'm getting it is like they're going to come forward and like not express, but like make an offer, make like a declaration almost of like, hey, I want to balance out the energies between us. I want to be happy with you. I just literally just want to make things right between us because you make me happy. This connection makes me happy. The thought of having good, equal, give and take, fair energy between us makes me happy. Now, the only caveat to this is the Devil is showing up here. The Devil to me could be that this person, whoever this is, you or your person, right? This may be a recurring cycle, recurring pattern for them. You know how some people will be like, they'll be in your life and you know that they want to be with you, but then the second something gets hard, they kind of bail, but then you know that they're going to come back. It's kind of like a pattern like that. That's what I'm getting, where this person may have the tendency to, you know, come back, leave, come back, leave. I want to make things right. Okay, things are right. Okay, we're going to fight again. You know what I mean? Like that kind of pattern, this is what I'm getting. So if this is you, I would urge you to take a look at why you're doing this pattern and possibly how you can break it. Or if this is your person, just take note that this may be a pattern of theirs. And I feel like you may realize that this is a pattern of theirs because in the near future, when they're pulling this whole, oh, I'm leaving energy, you don't seem fazed by it because you feel like, you know, I know they're going to come back anyway. Let's take a look at what the universe would like you to keep in mind this week, Aquarius. Also, the main energy for your reading is the Star, which is your energy, which is telling me that you know, like, you're confident, you're assertive. You know that this game, this BS doesn't bother you. From the universe, you get the Three of Swords, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody here, and again, I feel like this is you, could be carrying some emotional pain when it comes to this connection or just in general from past relationships, past experiences, but you are focusing on your own happiness. Despite this emotional pain, despite whatever may be happening that, again, even if you know this person is coming back, going through the conflict, going through the fighting does weigh eventually, and it does cause some emotional pain. So I see you in the current situation just being like, okay, I get that there's some emotional pain. I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on my own happiness. And the way I'm doing that is I'm taking care of myself. I'm nurturing myself. I'm focusing on my own energy, my own abundance, my own comfort, and my own independence, basically. So very beautiful, Aquarius. So Aquarius, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this reading resonated and you feel comfortable sharing in the comments, I would love to hear how this resonated for you. And of course, if it did resonate, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in for your reading, and I'll see you here next week. Bye, Aquarius.